A week later, Azar attacks the city with 6 dragons at his command. I'd forgotten all about his crazy rambling. I've heard so much nonsense from people over the years, people that can no longer get their mental health medications, or people that have had their minds snapped by the rift, or everything after it. We're all a little bit mad these days. So, when a weak, newly healed man talks about how he's going to take the fort, I dismiss it as nonsense. I'm not laughing when the dragons fill the skies and the alarms fill the air of the city. It's the wrong day for dragons, and that worries me a little. I have the attacks, which always follow a pattern, marked on an old calendar and plan my days around them, as everyone in Fort Dallas does. We know when the alarms sound that it's time to take cover. In the end, it doesn't matter that it's the wrong day. The moment the alarms blare over the fort, I spring into action. I shut the doors of the clinic to protect my precious medications and equipment from dragon fire. I don't lock the doors because dragons can't use doors anyhow, and someone else might need shelter. Once they're secured, I hide inside a metal filing cabinet that will protect me from the worst of the flames, a blanket covering my shoulders and head. I huddle inside, and I wait. I wait for the smell of burning things, the screams, and the inevitable knowledge that my clinic will be filled to overflowing once more, and I won't be able to save everyone or ease their pain. To distract myself, I go over my supplies mentally. My bandages and gauze stockpile are low, but I boiled some rags and tore them into strips and saved them in a plastic bag, so they should be more or less sterile. My aloe vera supplies are low, as are my ibuprofen and naproxen. The best I'm going to be able to do is to put cool water in bowls or buckets and have people dunk the affected limbs to ease the burning. If someone comes in burned beyond saving, well, I've got a medication for that too. I'm so busy with my mental plans that I don't notice all is quiet until the door to the clinic opens. Going still, I edge one door of the cabinet open and peer out. It's Azar, looking healthier than when he left. In a way, I'm surprised and not surprised at the same time. He's a stranger that comes out of nowhere with the same odd, pure gold eyes like Claudia's dragon mate, Kyle. He pretends to be human, but to see him commanding a fleet of dragons, everything clicks. I realize this as he swaggers into my clinic like he owns it, wearing a long, flowing coat made of pale leather. He's got a baseball cap over his head, but there's something about the lack of fear in his stance that cements things. Azar isn't human. He's been pretending to be, and I've been ignoring the signs.